morning, is it from Zester's Lab again? Well, in my previous video, I showed you how I crocheted these beautiful multicolor jerseys, cardigans, I don't know what you call them. But then I had some yarn left over. So I made some hats, I made some muffins, is that what you call it? The little gloves without fingers. And then I had some wool left over. And I thought, you know what? What will I actually use? Yes, I once and again wear the beanie or the hat. I wear the gloves, but where we live, sorry, it's actually quite hot. Even though in the midst of winter, the climate is very mild. So it's very rarely cold enough to wear the beanie and the gloves. So what will I really use? And I thought about something. I love a scarf. I really love a scarf. You can do so much with a scarf, but I didn't want to make a scarf. So what else? So I thought, what about, I don't know, what are we going to call this? A neck warmer, something to warm your neck. Because lots of times I go for a walk with the dogs, the wind are howling, sometimes it's really cold, even in our mild climate. So I just need something around my neck, something to cover my ears, but also something more than just a neck warmer. So I remember I saw something like this previously on most probably a YouTube video. Something that you can use as a neck warmer and as a beanie. So look at this. So this, I'll show you what this is actually later. This is also part of my thing. So or you use it as a neck warmer, and then you can just use it like this too. You can just use it to cover your ears. If it's really, really very windy, I'm at the beach, I can just use it like this. Or, this is the thing, I can use it as a beanie. But now you can really just pull it over your head and there you have it. But now I actually got it on wrong. It's very difficult for me to get this piece. Yes. So there you have it. This is my front. And that thing there is in the back part. So now I think, okay, I want a beanie today. A hat, a beanie. So I just pulled this. And there I have a beanie. Beautiful. So I'm going to the beach. Or wherever I am. Get up in the morning. I'm in the house. It's a little bit cold. So I put on my neck warmer. Then I go out, it's raining, the wind's blowing, it's cold, and I think, you know, I just need to cover my ears. So there I go. And then, no, but today I feel like more of a hat. So, and even if you've got long hair, you can have the bun or the ponytail up there, working beautifully in your thing, and then you can just pull it tight, and there you have a lovely beanie with your hair ponytail. You sticking out. I can pull it in, make a little thing there, look there, just gives it something else, and voila, I'm ready to go. So this is actually one of the nicest things. I really think we can use that. Put it in your bag, in your handbag in the winter, and just know then when you need something warm, there it is. It's more than a beanie. It's more than a hat. It's more than a scarf. It's just a glorious little thing that you can wear and have by your side in your handbag whenever you take a trip, whenever you go to town in the winter. You don't know what the weather is going to be, especially when you go on a trip in the winter. This is a, as they say, must-go item. So how do you crochet this? Just a little circle. You just go around, you measure your head, not too tight because you can see this is actually very loose. And I used the same pattern. I'll put the link below of how to create these different rows with different colors. And in the last row, I just made sure that I had these holes in the row with the little holes. So I just made a band, is that what you call it? And voila! Let me tell you, I love it. Well, once again, if you can do one stitch single crochet, another stitch double crochet, if you know how to make the bottom part, they teach you everything on YouTube. You just start and you can make this very easily. You don't need to have all the different stitches. You can have one stitch, just add different color. You can actually buy those yarn with a different color. They make it's a little bit of green and then it goes into yellow and then it goes into blue. Whatever, you can use that to make something like this. You can make it in one color. You can make this as a present to friends, for your grandchildren, for your children, for whoever. Well, thanks that I can share another creation with you. It is Zed from Zedster's Lab, and you know me, I love to create, and then even more than that, I love to share my creations to get you guys going, because to create, it just places you in that, puts you in that place where your mind just becomes still. Everything, your heart, everything just becomes still, becomes peaceful. You can hear the spirit, the life in you. It's just be still and know all is well. That's what it means. We need to start doing those things that gets us to that place of stillness inside, where our minds become still. They stop racing into the past, dragging all the bad things into the present. They stop moving into the so-called future with all the things that may happen, things that may not happen, all the doom and gloom, preconceived ideas and stuff. When you create and you get so busy, your mind becomes still. So you can start by hearing the life-giving spirit in you. And then you know all is well. Life is perfect. Everything is unfolding as it should. My kids, my people, my country, my whatever. It's all good. Because there's a power in me and all over the place that's keeping everything together and who works with an amazing plan that we just don't understand. That is what it means to live by faith. You have faith that there is a bigger power that's working all these things out. And the awesome thing is when you start to realize that your life source, your spiritual fathers, I call it, is unconditional love. What do you have to fear? So let go of your own ideas, your own mindsets of how your life and the life of your loved ones is supposed to unfold, and just start to live in this moment, because that is where life flows. Life flows, moves, abundant life in you and all over, moves in this minute. So in this minute, all your needs are met. Well, this is it. 2 videos on one day. What a glorious day. Have a fantastic day. And just know, if I can, you can create. Find that thing, those things in your life that allows the joy and the peace and the happiness and the love that's already in you to start flowing, because that will make you peaceful. Have a fantastic day. Love you lots. Is it from Zesters Lab?